Hi, how y'all doing? December the 5th, 2022. It's a Monday. So it was a sunny day kind of here today. Cloudy, but some sun, you can see, right? So, I did some research. I called the chiropractor, went to the chiropractors because my jaw and my neck are so swollen. And he was like, he totally understood, and he was like, yeah, this is unreal. It's swollen, the muscles in up under here, all back here, all the side of my head, down my neck, right? So he spent some extra time and worked it out, tried to work it out the best he could, right? And he knows because we talk a lot, and he knows that I know what's going on in my body. I'm self-aware and stuff like that, body aware. And I was saying, I've done all the work. I've done all the tests on my body and everything. I know what's real pain and what's not, because it could just be all up in here, right? And I said, and I think that's where a lot of it's coming from. I said, because I've done all the other, everything I needed to do to find out if there was, muscle stuck in my back or unalignments and stuff like that. And I said, it's emotions. I said, I've been traumatized since I was 17 months old, right? I've been beat on. I've had to fight, literally fight for my life ever since I was a little girl. And it never stopped. It was ongoing. Through both of my husbands tried to kill me. Do you know what I mean? It was ongoing. People tried to make me a victim my whole life. And I said, so I know that the trauma is stuck in emotions in my body. I said, how do I release the emotional trauma so that my body stops cramping up with pain and taking pains in my muscles? And he said, well, Teresa, you've done everything that you can do. You need a shaman. I was like, a shaman? He says, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is a shamanistic help. He said, and I said, how the heck am I supposed to afford that? I said, I love adventure, but I'm having a really hard time with traveling because I can't walk very far. I've got to plan every step of the way. What's somebody going to carry me from the airport to where I've got to go? Because I can only walk for like a half a block, and then my body gets so tired it just don't want to work anymore. And he said, yeah, that is a conundrum. He says, go on the internet, see if you can figure it out. So I guess that's my next big thing I gotta do, is try to find a shaman to see if he or she can help me. So yeah, strange. I researched crisis actors again today too. I mentioned to the chiropractor, but I said, did you know they have crisis actors? He said, no, what's that? And I told him, he went, wow, unreal. I said, yeah, no integrity in those people at all, is there? He said, no, not really. He said, but some people just, I said, yeah, it was my job. I was doing my job, right? I said, that's not a good enough excuse. That's a really weak, morally weak person. Weak-minded, weak morals. It doesn't stand with me. He said, I totally understand, right? And I was saying, I missed, they had some ornaments and stuff that were handmade. I said, where did you get those? I've never seen anything like them. And he said, oh, there was a Christmas bazaar. And I said, oh, and psychic fair. I said, I don't watch the news or read the papers anymore, so I miss out on stuff like that. And he said, yeah, he says, like you at a psychic fair, yeah, right. It gives me a big laugh. And I said, yeah, because I'm the psychic, right? And he says, yeah. He said, that would be a funny scene. And I was like, okay, right? So it was, my body feels better, but this is still flaring up. Makes me feel like I have a toothache, but it's not just one tooth. It goes all the way across the bottom and the top, right? It's the muscles cramping so bad. It sucks to have toxic muscle syndrome. Thank you, Dr. Bawa, for giving me fibromyalgia. I don't mean it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with today. Energy's kind of weird too, isn't it? It's because the full moon comes tomorrow. So my daughter's having a really good time in her new town up by Ottawa. She got a new apartment. She met a lady that bought her a whole bunch of stuff for her apartment. I mean, whole bunch of stuff. Whatever you can think of, that's what she bought her. She spent over $500. Right? So, wonderful. Hopefully she's a nice woman to my daughter and my granddaughter. They're happy. Sam's never had a person like that help her so much before in her life. I told her, you keep on working on yourself for the better, and Opal, and I said, this won't stop. I said, it's the way the Creator's showing you. You're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. Right? Just like me in the truck. You know what I mean? I don't pay insurance. I don't pay for gas. I'm just a chauffeur. And I keep the truck until I get a phone call. When this person that owns the truck wants to go somewhere. Right? Like, is that a good deal or what? You know what I mean? Because I can't afford that stuff on disability. Right? I get $1,000 a month. Good luck, right? So yeah, I told the chiropractor, I've been manifesting a vehicle. I said, but I got a truck and it's not mine. And he says, well, what you're saying about it, it's a better deal. I said, yeah, right. Now to just manifest the right man. And he says, yeah, you got to meet your match. I said, yeah, that's pretty hard to do, right? And he laughed because he knows where I'm at. You know, he knows I'm smart and I don't take no crap and I got mad boundaries, right? So yeah, it'll work out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. I have faith, right? I do have faith. What is meant for me will be here. I made a new mantra the other day too. It was, I am what I love, and I am who I love, and I do what I love. I love what I do. I am who I love. I am what I love, and I love what I do. That's what it is. I am what I love, and I love what I do. What do you think? I like it. Alright, that's enough for that video. This video. I love you all's consciousness. I really do. Right? I wish you nothing but love and light and joy, healing and health. Have a good rest of this day or night. Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay? Okay. Bye.